A 10-year anniversary of staying in business is a milestone most small businesses strive for. When the chance came for the Mayflower Brewery to celebrate their decade of success, they did it in style. PCN joined hundreds of others in attending the brewery's fun-filled fiesta.
There's no hard data in just yet, but that line of cars on Resnick Road over the weekend may have stretched for the length of well over 2 city blocks. So where was everyone going? To Mayflower Brewing, of course. It was 10 years ago this month that they made their first brew and introduced the world to their pale ale. So they thought they'd use the occasion to have a party and show everyone what's been happening for the past decade. That everyone may have been even more than they expected. Not that they're complaining.
You never quite know, and it's been great. I mean, we had lots of people come, and they came early, and we're expecting them to stay late. We've got some terrific music, 3 different bands playing, and a lot of great food along with the beer, so it's a fun day.
Local restaurants and vendors were on hand serving up that great food. The live music, well, that was being played in what is normally the quietest room in the warehouse. And the room that's usually the loudest, well, of course, that was the quietest. Master Cantronic was getting a well-deserved night off tonight. Meanwhile, all of the other rooms in the house were elbow to elbow as patrons enjoyed a selection of 17 different beers on tap. The newly designed tap room was filled nearly to capacity. The decision to restructure the front room was just one of many that have proven successful for this microbrewery that started as a sketch and a notepad over a decade ago.
You never know when you start out whether you're going to make it 1, 2, 3 years. We had a 5-year plan, and we hit that and just kept going. And the industry's changed a lot in those 10 years. We were the 35th brewery in Massachusetts. They're now over 150. So it's gotten much more competitive, which keeps us on our toes, and we have to keep making good product and paying attention to what the customers want. And we do that, and we're having a lot of fun along the way.
Those who may be concerned that the company could consider relocating as it continues to grow and expand can rest easy. Being in Plymouth is part of Mayflower's identity, and that's where they plan to keep it until further notice.
We really enjoy being in Plymouth. It's obviously a big part of what Mayflower Brewing is all about. We wanted the business to be here from the very beginning, and we're committed to staying here as long as we're in business. The community's been very helpful to us. We've gotten great support from the local bars and restaurants and the consumers. And yeah, we're growing, and we want to keep growing, but there's no reason that we ever have to leave Plymouth.
Just think, in 11 years from now, the company will finally be old enough to actually drink its own product. But I'm sure at PCN we'll come up with a few more reasons to stop in before then. Reporting from the Mayflower Brewing Company in Plymouth, Brian Sullivan, PACTV Community News.